Alright, so we're gonna try to make a weapon hand profile for the game called Vanguard. Was not able to externally inject into the game because of the anti-cheat, but for some reason the anti-cheat lets me drop in the DLL for some reason. Kinda strange. I have to look into that later. I know that there's a lot of risk if you play with Reshade online, so I do not advise that. But I'm told this has a very short campaign, and because of that, I am going to try to set up the weapon hand for that, but with a network warning and a warning in the thing not to play online because, like I said, from my understanding, if you do play online, you can be banned from it. But there's still people that still like to play the single player, so I'm here to try to get that. All right, continue. I don't play with an Activision. You would need to log into your Activision account to sign in or sign up for a new. Ooh, okay. I just have to log in. I'm gonna pause this. All right, we got in. God, took forever. Roll some other time. Oh my, what did it say? Oh my god, why can't they just play the game? What is it launching this now? You really need to separate your single player from your multiplayer. Did it in your older games. What, people not buying your new ones? That's why you have to do this? Oh, that's Vanguard campaign. They Call of Duty. Then what's going on? I don't play campaign. Regular person. Alright, let's see what's going on.
Nazi Germany, the final push into the heart of darkness. The SOE had recruited the six of us under my command for one reason: to retrieve files on the top-secret Project Phoenix.
I may have to include an alternate injection method where it just drop in the DLL temporarily and then
aimed at where our enemy was most
yoink it out after we're done.
This was meant to be our first and only mission.
Or do it send, what do you call that, a link for it? I forget. Alright, let's see. What kind of buffer do we have? Oh, we have to flip it. Alright. Can we skip this? No. It looks like the effects are fine, so I don't have to worry too much about that. You can open up my little pineapple can while this is happening. Oh, there we go. Okay, so since this is happening, step buffer. Oh, that's probably why. I don't see anything in the distance. So, all right. So in this case, we are going to increase this so we see something in the background. Oh, we do. Oh, that's pretty strong, actually. I'm gonna have to go into 3D mode really quick. Okay, go and put on the glasses. Okay, yep, it's broken. I'll go up to this thing. Just gonna adjust the 3D so it looks out right. So I'm gonna max it out. Like that is scaled to the world, about 80. Alright. And then now the weapon hand is the reason why we came here. 275. A little bit easier in the right. It's so in Call of Duty games, in the older ones, you have to just go to the custom weapon hand and just adjust this until that's down really quickly. See how far we have to go. But it looks like we're allowed to go really far. There we go. This is it's way more than what it needs to be. I'm going to cheat a bit. Going to Overwatch and I'm actually going to type in all of. Oh, did I save it like that? Oh, not a COD. COD. Odd. Fish. There it is. Saved it like that. And okay, we do have many Call of Duty games. About 255 on that one. 254. 5. They're all around. Oh, it's not till like Black Ops. No. 510. I'm gonna let's try that out. 0.5. But you can see we can go really far actually. But I'm gonna be 525 for now. We're gonna adjust the weapon hand proper. Looks like that. About 4. Push it out because we want it to have some pop out. I mean, not pop out, pop in this case. Looks like I'm gonna have to be like pretty custom on this one. Keep continuing. Oh, I'm gonna do 10, and I'm going to adjust. I think I need to reset. Let's try. I may have gone too far on that other. Oh, interesting. Interesting. 8. Oh, 8. Hmm. Oh, okay. You know what? Push it out more. Interesting. Huh. You probably see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it in. What's really strange is that the weapon hand is actually pretty flat. Uh, Surprising to me. Oh, it looks like I like him too. Okay. Oh, there is a breakage. 3, 4, 3. Wow, it is pretty different, I would say, to how I usually do things. Like that's about it. That is a weird number, and I'm not too happy about that, mainly because I think if we get like other weapons in the game, that we may have issues with them. But for now, I'm gonna write down this number. I'm gonna write all the numbers 0.525, then 0.300, and that number. And we're going to turn off this view look in game. Alright, it looks pretty good. It's a good like separation. I may flatten the gun a little bit more than I have to. Or push it in a little bit more. But it looks like we're getting good output. I'm going to, yeah, you know what? Just, it looks good, but I think it could be done better. Oh yeah, we're like that. And it's up against the thing. I may reduce this then. Probably 275. 275. Nope. 50. Nope. 200. Okay. Ooh. One. Oh. Almost like. Almost too aggressive. So the value here. This. I'm gonna invest in it just a little bit. So like it's a little closer, but. Huh. You know what? No. I think that was the need to do. I remember I had this for oh, that's to push it. Can I go negative? I forget. Oh, I can. Oh. Hmm. Oh yeah, you can go negative. Oh, that is actually probably. Alright. Alright. So we want to reduce this guy. 8, 4, 3. We do that and then get to something that has not too 250 was kind of like, oh, what did I do? Oh, that looks about right. You know what? I should have gone back. Oh, I'm dead. Where does it start? Okay. Alright. That's a little bit better. Let's use that. Okay. That is too much actually. 5, 25. I think this is just too high for what I need. Alright, I know what to do. I'm gonna do this. We're returning this back to its default value. Alright, so we're gonna increase this until it turns dark like that, around 4. And we're gonna use the negative value on this one. I see. Okay. That's not gonna work. I actually do have to increase. Oh. Okay, so we have... Okay, the correct thing before was 300. And then there was this value right... Oh. 8,000. And... But the weapon hand popped much near the camera. See? I mean, I can make it where we reduce near the camera. That happens, but not yet. I don't want to do that because there's gonna probably be other weapons in the game, right? I'm gonna reduce this to... I did 250, I'm gonna do 100. And then I'm gonna crawl this back a bit. let's do 3, 4. Oh, 4. Before it was 4, 3, 4. Do this and let's lower this. 250. Oh, 5. Go back to 100 and I get. Alright. Too bad. Now we go negative on you. Ooh, it's clipping on the lower part. Alright. Alright. I need to check it in game. It's basically a balance here between how it looks in game, right? I'm gonna have to have it pull back on that. I'll do that later in the profile. I don't think that's the best. I don't think pushing it closer to the camera is best. Alright, so maybe it is 250 and we go to 4, 3. Hold up. I don't recommend that Steel K Series 1 chair, not the softest. Okay, let's see. Oh, go back to that, and oh, that's not too bad. I should leave it down. It clips there, but we'll work on that. But yeah, it looks more 3D, right? Well, because it is more 3D. And we're going to, you see that artifact that we're just gonna pick a little bit. What we're gonna do as well, not just that, we're going to do this. We are absolutely going to use this. So if we detect a small amount, push it in on our side. 75 or 120.75 for some reason. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay. Okay, now that's another thing, right? It is there, and I understand why it's there. I think I have to push it back inside the Overwatch. But I guess I could do this instead, but since we do have that, just detect when it hits. I think it's gonna detect on that. Unless I push it out of. No, I think I'll leave that off for now. I have to test that later. Because that barrel is in the proper distance in 3D space. So let me go back into the game. Weapon is pushed in. I can go to mount. If you zoom in, oh, if you zoom in, it does do what it needs. If I press F, okay. Oh, I threw a grenade. Wrong button. Sorry about that. Oh, friendly fire. Okay. I messed up. Alright, let's try that again. Press the wrong button. Okay. F5 to mount. Okay. No, that's not too bad, and the reduction seems to be set. We can detect that to make it like where the weapon hand is flatter. Is this bad though? It's still aim. I mean, if you right click, it can make it where it's better. A lot of things you have to think about. Depth of field near the weapon actually is kind. Hopefully we can get that. Creating the gameplay? Graphics. Okay. And we're gonna go to depth of field and turn that off. By that. Alright, now we go. Oh, that's much cleaner image. It'll be a little hard to aim, close your one eye to. I mean, like in real life, you kind of have to close that one eye, the other eye, right? I don't know. I made neither like that. I just put a note. Close your eyes. Not both of them, but one. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So we do have a basic profile. I'm going to add this because I think the world. Let me look at the world's 3D. I mean, it looks very 3D. It is pretty good. That flipping in the forward of the gun, it's somewhat acceptable, but there's probably gonna be other things. Oh yeah, let me check this real quick. Not too bad actually on that one. All right, I believe this is good enough. I'm going to edit the source code and open up Overwatch, and because this time I actually do have to make the profile. Oh, I put it before my pineapple juice. Oh, I don't like drinking from the can. But yeah, pineapple's my favorite flavor. All right. Then watermelon, then peach. Just not any peach, like the white peach. All right. So now let's go and grab we'll grab this guy right away. Grab this guy. Oh, oh. Don't do that. You can see that basically I'm making the profile. I need to also fix the net breakpoint. I remember I didn't upload this yet, but that's not gonna match the proper app ID. Alright. In this game is Call of Duty, so we're not gonna put a note yet. Not too sure about the settings. Those are like default settings works for me. The This is a Steam version. I'll grab the app ID. All right. Okay. 0x 6D BA C5 6B. All right. It seems like to me Call of Duty series is like the easiest game to make a 3D pro. I didn't have to do much, but worry about that view mode. Not flipping. We did use didn't have to change much either. 75. Linearization. Yeah, we just leave that. That's not follow depth. That's fine. We'll set that to. I mean, 4 would be fine. We didn't really set too many values, and I don't think we're gonna hit the issues like other games do. I'm just gonna leave that default. We did change that. That's fine. I don't care too much about that. Hit 250. Compatibility power is just by default on. We're gonna do 9, 10 on this one. We'll scroll down and set up the profile for the weapon hand for this. So we'll 7 and 9 or no 10. Here it is. Type it call. Duty. I'll just type in Black Ops for all those Black Ops fans. Vanguard. Okay, and we're gonna type in 525. If a weapon breaks, right, like it doesn't quite look right, it's this value that you have to adjust. And I raised it higher than normal because I'm not too sure, right? We 250 in this case, and the next value is oh, uh 984, but I forgot the number that it actually is. Whatever. And then negative 250. All right, let's see if this was save that. Okay, we're not done yet. Okay, so this goes to that, and we did the weapon hand adjustment. Oh, we have the boundary detection. Let's go back up and set that stuff up. So it's a very so this is what I have to do to make a profile. When I get time to do these things, this is where I go to make it. So it's automated for everyone. A lot of work though, and it's easier when I get gifted games because it just makes it easier for me to just download it and do it when it's. But if it's not, then I have to wait for a sale, like the spring sale that we have now, to do this. In this case, it's 275. I kind of want to do another one, like just in case you have a weapon that pops out a lot. But I can't do that till I find a weapon that does that, right? 7 and 10. Right, save that. Oh yeah, and see if it pops out a lot, we can change it. You know, where the boundaries are. All right, I think we're good. We're going to default that to off, change that to where it pops up, and that's it. I think we just need to reset this to that, and set that. Raise the 3D a little, whatever you're comfortable with. I think we're good. Do we need reconstruction in this game? Let's check. We can do it. You know what? We'll add it anyways. It doesn't hurt. Just looking at the power lines. Doesn't seem like it's needed, but I'm gonna turn it off pretty quick to see if it's even needed. You know what? I like them when they're a little thicker. A little thickness isn't bad. I actually prefer that. Alright, I think that's good. The post effects warning. I didn't really have to change any settings too much, and I think we're good. I did have to turn off the depth of field, but I already have the warning for that on. Oh yeah, the weapon. It goes into like the missile or something. That, or did I already set that up? It's not clipping anymore. I don't remember setting it up. Let's see if we clip here. No, we're not clipping. Why is that? What? Oh, because that's because we didn't set the weapon hand thing that well. It was actually a little bit more. Remember, it cut it off and that. I'm gonna go back to this. I think it was 3.5 or 3. Let's try this first. Oh, now it's clipping. Now the weapon hand is further in. Oh, maybe it wasn't 3.5. It looks. Ooh, actually looking down, my hand is huge. I'm actually not gonna do 3.5. Do 3 first. Like I'm putting my hand in front of me. The hand is still a little bit too large. Me, I use my hand for the weapon hand stuff. Sorry about that. Do 2 instead. In this case. Scaling is difficult. You know, it seems about right. I put my hand in front of me about the same distance. Seems about right. Clips a little bit. You can zoom in pretty well. It does clip a little bit. It's hard to get the scales right. It is difficult. I think we're good there. I need to think about this because I know that we can put the. I know I have a setting here for the weapon and I have too many settings. Oh, maybe this guy. Okay, we set to 1 and 1. Oh, let's see what it says. -1 shifted to the right a little bit and 1 is center. So what's 2? Whatever. I don't remember, but if it's center, you should put it center. Now, if I look at something, it pushes the weapon hand back a little tiny bit. Maybe not too much in this case, but it seems to be doing something. Yeah, it will clip a little bit now. That's alright, I guess. Ooh, still clips a lot here. Is it even working? See. Oh, I put it in the wrong one. Note to self. Put it in the correct location. Oh, wow, I scrolled way further than I should have. Okay, let's look for that same setting in the proper one. I don't think Need for Speed needed that. Okay. Where are you? There it is. Alright, let's enable that. And hopefully it pulls it back when we look at things. Oh, it is. Oh, that's good. Worked a lot better here. And we're not clipping anymore here. Alright. The little things, right? Small adjustments. Alright, I think we're good. I'm going to reset everything to default settings and check out the game itself. Alright, and reload. Save this. I think most of the settings are correct. And we're good, I believe. Alright. And then let's I kind of want to raise it up just a little bit for myself. Seems to be going good. And let's go into the game. There is. Should look like. And I'm going to check one thing though real quick. I do this on every game just to make sure we're not losing anything. And what I'm doing is just checking if the UI is can be corrected, basically. That's what I'm looking for. It doesn't look like in this game the UI can be corrected. Alright, so I'm going to disable that. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna just play a little tiny bit. Hold on, I'm gonna change the output to this one. And it is a dark game in here. It's better on like an official 3D screen, you know. Alright. F2P? Okay, that wasn't peeking. F2 search crate. Did I set it to what I said in there? 625 or 6.2.5? Oh yeah, other thing is that some people like to adjust the perspective. Like, they may not like the weapon hand that close, so they push it out just a little bit for themselves. I see why they do that. Let's try it out. Shoot three. Right. Oh, 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 oh. I'm bad at this game. So if he has a different weapon, I want to try it out.
Remember, I don't want them to see us coming.
I don't see it. I mean, oh, I'm trying to jump. I forget the number. Good. That looked correct, so I don't have to worry too much about takedowns. And get in there. No, I can't. Oh, that's a different weapon. This looks correct, but it also pops up. Let's hold that down and open up the reshape menu while we're holding it down. Then that should lock us out. Alright. We're adjusting the second. It'll be 250. Oh wait, maybe not. 1, 2. No, this one's much stronger. We just adjust this guy a little bit. 2. And there we go. 2, 5. Nope. No, just 200 would be fine. We'll make that adjustment internally. Little things, right? Let's see. We're gonna have to look down. Oh no, that is part of it. There's another thing too. Alright. So we do have a way to control when looking down sights in the shader as well. Obviously, because we just been out so long, we have just about everything you can think of. So we're gonna do it on a hold. And we're gonna reduce it by a lot, see what happens. It is much more easy to aim. No? But if we have a different weapon that doesn't allow that, we probably shouldn't enable it, so we'll do it on boundary activation. That should work. Not as instant, but I'm gonna make it a little faster. Make that faster. Think it's too fast. Alright. Now let's do that. Should be in time with the game. Okay. And we may have it a little bit too strong. Let's do it at half rate. Yeah. And we're gonna do it a little bit stronger. I want it to be it depends on what you want. I don't think it's necessary in this game. But I guess if you really want like it to be easy to aim without like closing one eye, I think I will set these settings up then anyways. So we're gonna enable FPS mode, doing world. See, we can do weapon too. If we do the mix, it'll probably be a little bit better. Try that really quick. Maybe let's increase that. Oh yeah, the weapon doesn't. If you do it where you zoom in and the weapon doesn't do it, that it like says more 3D. It's also an option. So I think in this case I'll leave it at 4. Oh wait, because people sometimes want the 3D effect on the weapon hand if they're aiming down the sight. It's up to how you like, but I'm gonna leave it in mid range. 444, I guess it's just a weird number for this game. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do 4 code reduction, 4 the weapon reduction, 4 and weapon zone detection. So it only does it when it detects the weapon hand. And we are gonna undefine that, undefine that, undefine that. We're going to allow the user to set it for them. Trigger type would be default. So let's see if that's fine. Activation type is set to hold. What's default? So 0, 1, 2. I think that is the trigger type. Save that. Alright, now they can just turn it on when they want to. Oh wait, it is. I forget. Is when you do that, it's set to turn on anyway. You know what? I'll leave it like that. I mean, it's fine because I will play like this. But to disable it right there, that's what I'm gonna leave a note for. Okay. Oh. Alright, note the FPS focus is on. No. The FPS focus is on. To turn it off, go to the FPS in this thingy, focus. Oh, wait, I remember you can't do that like that. I'll do this. Actually, I can do that. FPS focus. Section. Look for code. And set it to off. Yep. Okay. In game info. No. Please. No. This file was not made for online play. In that case, use at your own risk. I mean, you guys know that. I don't really have to write it out, but some people still don't listen. But that's up to them. I think everything should be fine. Make sure to turn off depth of field. Alright. I think we're good. We have a note about this. Reduce that, so we default to that. Need that. We're good. Save this. And I think that's it. I think that's the profile to play the game. If a weapon looks a little broken, please report it to me and I'll fix it. The weapon hand does look like it's set correctly. I don't clip anything. Everything seems to be good. This is a pretty good outlook I have for this game. I'm just gonna just adjust a little bit more, just to see what's going on. Fire thing will make it better on that case. And if I go to depth map and turn that off really quick. I mean, in this case, I may actually have that off. Okay, no. It was fine. Huh. If I increase this just a little bit from 75 to 80, the other one, that'll probably be good too. You know what? I'm just gonna be a little bit more risky and do that. 80. Alright, and I'm going to increase the I just want it to look more like it has 3D pop without breaking things. So we're gonna change this to 5. That. Then we're just gonna reset that here. There we go. You know what? Let me go back to 75. I don't think we need that much. Alright. And set that back to different. Wait, yeah, let's set that back to different default. Alright, it looks natural. There's still a little warping on the weapon hand. Let me adjust that a little bit stronger. I mean, that will be fine. It looks within acceptable bounds. If I set it to 1 though, it would be, or 0. It's like no warping at all. Set to 1. A little bit. Seems acceptable. If I increase this 6. No. Alright. I think we're good for how we have it now. Alright, so I'm debating whether to keep this on or off, because if I turn this off, a lot of warping makes it hard to aim down this. I have the note there for people to turn it off if they want to. I do have it mixed to world. Oh, it's supposed to be on weapon, huh? Set that to default. Weapon. There is the other thing too. Hold up. We're having the hold weapon mix, and that is a good drop on all. I think let's mix the one I was setting for anyways. Alright, so here's another thing too, right? If we do it for only the right eye, that means if I aim with the right eye, it's flatter. Yeah. If I do it for the left eye, it's the other eye, right? So, whatever. I'm going to leave that on mix. So let me just go and set that. And then we're done. Then I upload it and upload this this thingy here. But like I said, you can change it however you want. I'm just giving a good solid foundation where you can just pick it up and play the game. Okay, so we are set to world 0. I'm gonna set that to think it's 3. Oh, wait, no. 2? Oh, yeah, because 0, 1, 2. Alright. Can't count, apparently. There we go. Alright, I think we're good. I'm going to save that. Reload. I don't need reload, but I'm gonna do it anyway just to make sure everything's set to default. And then I'm going to set it to that. And zoom down sights. Alright. I think that's good. We can make the world more 3D too if you do it like in the mix mode. If I do this. Yeah. Just reduces a little bit, and if I do this, it reduces a lot for the world. Okay. And I'm just showing this so that you understand. If I do weapon, if I make it like that, the weapon goes out more. See? When you zoom in, so the weapon dominates. So depends on how you want it. It can be adjusted to how you like it to be. Alright, so we're good here. It's good enough, and I think that's enough. Okay. Good luck and goodbye.